winning blueprint presents.
5 minutes or less. Arizona Cardinals.
Welcome, I'm your host, Lou. Thank you for joining me here with the Arizona Cardinals in 5 minutes or less. Got 5 minutes on the clock. Let's get started. So the high point for the Arizona Cardinals in the 2012 season. Without question, the 4-0 start to the season for the Arizona Cardinals was a surprise to many, including the Arizona Cardinals themselves. I mean, beating Seattle in the first week of the season, then going on the road and beating the New England Patriots at Foxborough in their season opener. Who had done that in the last decade? The Patriots don't lose home openers. It's tough to beat them at home to begin with, not to mention it being the home opener. Can't remember the last time the Patriots didn't win a home opener. And the Cardinals were able to go on the road and get a victory in New England. Then they come back home and dominate Philadelphia, who had started the season really well. And we didn't know at the time that the Philadelphia Eagles were going to be garbage. And the Arizona Cardinals dominated them. And then they finish up that 4-game winning streak with another victory over the Dolphins, who was a solid team in the 2012 season. So you say, man, this Cardinal team is really surprising. But this was a dream that the Cardinals did not want to wake up from. Which leads us to our low point of the season for the Arizona Cardinals. Unfortunately for the Cardinals, all good things must come to an end. Dreams turn to nightmares and reality sets in. And that's exactly what happened to the Arizona Cardinals. They were on borrowed time in this 2012 season. You knew it was only a matter of time before their quarterback play caught up with them. Look, the Cardinals were getting by in this beginning of the season in that stretch where they won 4 in a row. They were getting by with Kevin Kolb. But you knew it was only a matter of time before that quarterback situation turned into an absolute mess. And you know my motto, if you don't have a quarterback, you don't have a chance in the National Football League. They were on borrowed time, and that time ran out after that 4-game winning streak. They lost 9 consecutive games, culminating in a 58-0 absolute, unequivocal assault by the Seattle Seahawks. Just a massacre. That was the low point of the season for the Arizona Cardinals. Losing 9 straight and having that 9th straight game be a 58-0 wallop at the hands of the Seattle Seahawks. So we go to free agency activity for the Arizona Cardinals. And for the Cardinals, it's aggressive. You really don't have any guys that you have to bring back. Your cap situation is not in dire straits. You basically came in to the offseason kind of even with the cap. And so go out and spend money and have this team in a position to compete in the 2013 season. Let's see. Start with a quarterback, please. Because I feel so bad for Larry Fitzgerald having to go through what he has to go through in Arizona with no quarterback. Get him someone that can be the signal caller for the Arizona Cardinals, not only in the near future, but way down in the next 5 to 7 years. But right now, just get someone that can have this team competing consistently in the 2013 season. State of the fan base for the Arizona Cardinals. It's cautious optimism for the Arizona Cardinals. You've got a new GM in Steve Keim who was promoted within the ranks in the Arizona Cardinals front office. You've got a new head coach in Bruce Arians, out with Ken Wisenhunt, in with Bruce Arians. If you're the Arizona Cardinals, it's cautious optimism because you saw what Bruce Arians was able to do with the Indianapolis Colts, a relatively young team. Of course, they have Andrew Luck and you don't. But still, he was able to take that team, a ragtag bunch, and make them an 11-5 team worthy of a playoff berth in 2012. If he can do that for them, he can help you, or at least that's how you feel. Hey, why not us? And I'm here to say, why not you? You have Larry Fitzgerald. You have a solid defense. You can do it if you put the right pieces in place. And that's what it's going to take for this Arizona Cardinals team to take the next step. You hear that sound in the background, that means that was the Arizona Cardinals in 5 minutes or less.
Arizona Cardinals, 5 minutes or less.